Asamana a case. Talum kasan. Wahasalum de matalud. Elei tu kawasalan.
Talum kasan. Wahasalum de kamalum. Elei tu kawasalan. Kefalum kasun.
Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams is back on the Monchimonka Highway.
He will die prematurely.
Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, take a break. Na savano every hundred year make joke. Sansuna Abronye DC versus Nhyira FM omo presenter Akokoa. Area wakubo gumbe. Match mebo na ma konsem mu into details. Masawa. So we share video we na obachira wadwen amam your comment section. Go one subscribe here. Kindly subscribe to Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Bibia Trends GH. Asami na say Africa adie ba kwa ye nyina na ye 2 minutes say corruption na ehahin. A impo be pia mu Ghana ha. Just say some of the cases no won twe ho kra na won tie ase. Na eno na Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams eno de busua na so dem wo kyerem say nimpa bebre wo asase we so a omu ni capacity building enkan Ghana ha politicians. Omo akasa no senya omo political party na baba power. Short time bi omu benya omo ho tam a. Na kasa nkrofo no omu konye ska e wo hefa na nkantam omu de ekodi yie. Eno na Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams o kyerem say corrupt politicians omu go Ghana. Our message omo impo omo jerenom anase omo friends any obi bia obenya omo a omanu tua pote pa se omo de hye no obokro no nia eku no kra na se ojere a onim se nukunu obokro no osan so ma no good sex na sankrofo no kai enya kasa tonketo a na tons ne de awrade nyankopon yeko.
Some of you, your future belongs to a political party. Unless your party come to power, you can never make money because you haven't developed capacity to make money. You need your political party to come into power to make money. So whenever your party is out of power, you have to pursue the new party in office. Scheme against them. Lie against them. It doesn't matter how well you do. You must sabotage them, destroy them, so you can come to power and make money. Then when you come, what you did to them, they also do it to you till you leave power, because they must also come, because people haven't developed capacity to create wealth. So we're not creating wealth. It's a vicious cycle. We are destroying one another. We are destroying the country because this party only comes to power to make money. So the other party in opposition can't make money, don't know how to make money. All they must do is to scheme, insult, destroy others through social media to come into power. And even though they don't have capacity to hold an office, because they push for their party to come to power, even though they don't have capacity, they are given position without capacity, they misbehave. And they have wives who will never tell their husband, you have never worked before. You've never set up any business. You don't pay taxes. How come suddenly you come home with briefcase of money? Where is this money coming from? Where is this brand new car coming from? Where did you get money to build this new house? You have never developed capacity. You haven't earned it. Where is it coming from? You don't ask questions. You enjoy it and give him more sex and encourage him to go kill, lie, steal, scheme, destroy, make money at the expense of poor people, and you don't understand the implication. He will die prematurely. His days will be few. He will not live long to enjoy that house. He will not live long to enjoy that brand new car, because he didn't sweat for it, he didn't work for it, he cannot hold it. Whatever you did not earn, you can't maintain. You only maintain what you build capacity, paid price for. And you wives who don't speak to your husbands, you know they are stealing. You know they are thieves. You know they haven't worked for that money they are bringing. You know they bought you a brand new car and you don't ask them, where did you get this money from? This car is $250,000. You have never earned $10,000 before. You've never saved $5,000 before in your bank account. Where did you get money to buy me this car? You don't ask them. You just enjoy it and you give them good sex. Don't worry. Check the Bible. When the men schemed against Daniel and got Daniel into the lion's den, their wives and children didn't know anything about it. When Daniel survived and prevailed, the king issued a command and said, all the people who are behind Daniel's suffering, who schemed to put Daniel in prison, go for them, bring them, their wives, their children, their household, throw them all into a den of lions. Their wives who were innocent, their children who were innocent, all of them were eaten by the lions, even though they were not part of the conspiracy. Those of you who know what is going wrong, you don't say anything. You keep quiet because you don't want to be misrepresented. You don't want to be attacked. You don't want to lose your job. So you keep quiet and you see evil going on. Talun kasan wahasalun di kamalun eleitu kawasalan kefalun kasun. Oh, that the God of heaven, the God of justice, teleitu kasilan mahasulun kiwasalan, shall step in the equation and make sure none of you go unpunished. It's just a matter of time, and it doesn't matter how long it takes. It's a matter of time.
Archbishop Duncan Williams Ichirema onweye. We are corrupt politicians. Any omwa omunim say omo ye corrupt a omo support omo. Esan so omo good sex no. Kai ogbe part 2. Na part 2 no. Ochirema omo so a omo use omo power. And intimidate others no. Our message mo omo. We say tons na dey. I know you. No pono. Ono Archbishop Duncan Williams. Obi de ne power ehunhun no. Na sa nipa no. Kalufan Cúrses.
Sometimes I hear people say, you see what I'll do to you. A man told me that some years ago in the time of Jerry Rawlings. He said, I will show you where power belongs. And I said, you will show me where power belongs. That was when I prayed Psalm 109 verse 8. And I said, oh Lord, what is the value of this man? What is his usefulness? Let him know that he's but a mortal. Let his day be few. Let another take his office. I went to London on Ghana Airways. He was on the same plane with me. When I was coming back, he was in his casket. Makutalu masalala. Kelei tukasan. Mahan sulun. Kileatan. Kafan. Tuwan. Silun. Kahasan. Maladlan, malakun, madasun, madakasut. Make no mistake. It's not everybody you touch. There are some people you touch and you go, but not everybody. I've seen people, hear me, I've dealt with presidents. I've dealt with billionaires. I've dealt with people with money. Rosa will tell you, and I've seen their present conditions and state. Some of them will call, Papa, pray for us. Papa, can you make a call? And I look at them. There was a president. He had so much power. I went to his country some years ago. And I said, Mr. President, the way you are handling the people in opposition is not good. One day, they'll come to office. And if you don't stop this thing you are doing, they'll come after you. He didn't listen to me. After some few years, he left office. And the new president that came went after him. And he and his vice president came to Ghana to see me, to intercede for him with the new president. And we went to see the then president, not this one, the then president. And the then president asked them, why are you here? He said, we came to see the Archbishop. They didn't tell him why. And I have to fly there and tell the new president, Mr. President, whatever he did to you, don't do it to him. Be better than him. Because you too, one day, you will leave this office. Because power has expiry date. Power is not forever. Money is not forever. Those of you who think power is forever, you are joking. And those of you who think money is forever, you are joking. If money can save, then Steve, the guy who did the, what do you call it? Steve what? I can't hear it. No, don't worry. whoever that guy is, Steve, whatever of the, what's the name?
Steve Jobs.
Apple. If money can save Steve George or whatever, he would have been alive. Those of you think everything in this life is money, money, money. So just get money, get money, get money. You don't care what you do. You kill people, you lie, you destroy people's image, you sabotage people, you pay people on social media to go after people because you are a coward. You can't face them. So you hide behind social media and blockers to destroy people's reputation. If you are that bold, and if you are a real man, come out, show your face and talk. And let's talk. But you are hiding before others because you are not bold. You are no man. Because if you're a real man, you show your face. And let's talk. And we live in a society that is passive and a coward society. You see what is wrong and nobody talks. Everybody is hiding. A day will come. A day will come when truth shall emerge. It doesn't matter how long you hide it. A day will come when truth shall emerge. You think you are powerful today. I had a guy years ago. He was so powerful, I won't mention the country, that when cabinet has a meeting, after cabinet had agreed on a decision, he will have dinner with the president after cabinet has decided a decision. And he will change the mind of the president. And the president will go back to cabinet and said, I have reconsidered the decision we took. I'm going another way. He was so powerful that people said, don't talk to the president because this guy has so much power he can change his mind. Go and talk to him. People believe he had tied the president up. He had bound the president because everything he said the president would do it. And a day came, and he and the president had an issue and they fell out. The contention was so strong that he went to social media to destroy the president, and the president commanded his arrest. It was bad. Then I had a call, so and so, and I said, what can I do? He said, Papa, can you please intervene in this matter? It's very unfortunate this has happened. Please talk to the old man. And I said, I hear you. And I said to myself, I ain't saying nothing. When you had your power, you had no regard and respect for everybody. For nobody. It's time to pay back. You know what? I'm done. Another day. Stand on your feet.
Into corrupt politicians, our Ghana. Any almost use power and intimidate people. No. Ladies and gentlemen, Kesaton, normalization, any good way the money from Archbishop Duncan Williams. Now, every week, I say, Assembly next year, Abronye DC. Or the member, Nhyira FM presenter, Akokoa Sano. Assembly, I say, Ebanu Cúrses and Semuya, air trend wa Ghana Fanyanina, or more pricing. Air Nupodia, Miracles, Abwaje, any others now, Torin or Modia Shasu, Akokoa Farms, and Yasam Ketwa. Erona, Nhyira FM presenter, Akokoa, Ocham say. One shall watch there. Ebazina woye. One no all your press conference. Miracles Abwaja. Or no ye the mazin. Kaya. And they're not descending on them.
The MPP. This is a Miracles Abwaja Crofua Abedi anymore. Woman mumune edi animu soon to say your moon and the Akokoa farmers. And Abama Adeno, I be wo. Because they lack the moral rights say ombe yes adieno. And they almost do many more catasa, a soon Akokoa Kiafuni and Sunama, acquired to say Adena Bayaman yourself. And I always say, the MPP lacks moral rights. Say, Omne be leading the cry for cocoa farmers. Munyai ma ye, and a yekan, Munyai ma ye mubi yen kasa. The hypocrisy of the MPP is too much. Don't hijack the cry of cocoa farmers. 2023, Cocoa Boss EU. Parliament inviting so omra because no ntimi ntua Cocoa akuafo kwa. Eka. Ye raedu, no ntimi ntua Cocoa akuafo ka. No de omo ka. The parliament hole so omra. Parliament summons Cocoa CEO over indebtedness to farmers and LBCs. Ni enti kromu a. Enya da ho, ni enti kromu a. All these things happened in 2023. 2021 kra ebisiye adai at that time na ye kan ho asem no some of you miracles Abwaje other people among customer MPP now we defend it. If you lack the moral right to lead this fight say ena mo na mo be kasa dia ma akuafo no munyan na say e ma na ye tan e ma e mo ntie ne ye kan Akokoa board 21 billion a car the NDC for only free 2016 4 billion more than 21 billion more ebe kan ye wie na 25 point something almost 26 billion and you na mo de ko wura mu a road contracts ahodo mo de mama ye no kra kwan ni bi wo kra ye hunu so mu ja wako over 32 billion a car ne da ho ni nyina ye wura mfi ye enche ye anamu free say 3 years aba na 4 years aba it's just some few months down the line because 2025 yeah 7 January and another Duncan Akokoa hande power after 2024 elections no first month 7 January 2025 and we hand over power ne budget ya wo ya ye di the first quarter of 2025 no budget na another year ya ansa no oja ho akwa money running through e dey see March enti ye hwekra no a akoma sika na another Duncan Akokoa do hye ya oja ne ho no ehun sunsanso be end March yi enya ending wie ye kra enti edi enti na ese mu begigina makokofuo esu a wo musu no abeya amanyosem
enti Nhyira FM presenter Akokoa superment any go malicious way a odema NPP for de won ka wan no mpaado nempo se wo po bi ma wakasa afa eye kokofo eye war price ho nsansam yi a onye won NPP for won ka wan no mpaado eno na asam no ekodu Abronye DC ne headquarters a wo chem se hwobbo ye hwan banie Akokoa na wo bi a yefro Akokoa ene Abronye mbompa mani anoya
yet o mamu ha enkofo bi fi say odia onsem fata no epese o kan MPP asem no ye popular nipa onsem fata obi a otobox asosia otoba ko a this say atete ansana watofoforo ono no pese o commanding MPP eka MPP asem no no dia trende wo a onsem fata wo mobra unyo bia now ye empty we are semi illiterate abrantie na waba wo ayi Nhyira FM yesi afre na Akokoa wo to bossa source ba ko a e dis to atete ansa na watofoforo wo mobra we are semi illiterate unyo bia okroma enti no wo watena se ahun se wo pese o ka MPP asem trendy now twen nipa ono ka kire MPP say we should shut up on the cocoa issues na MPP mia wo ma no nipa fonte se o tama ato forcing e ka se obepeja cocoa afri 3000 akwa 7000 no o ka tren se on shut up na se na o ma baba beti cocoa so na se MPP fo ebisa se wona aka se obeton 7000 ye da obeti so a wona hwan atade kura wuntimi ntobi na nam kumasi abonten so esresrade o bossa source ye ba ko pe eto kura tutu wo Akokoa na wote Nhyira FM ho no na me a pity for MPP for omu ntwehwe animu na omo sora omo akotena saade na nim so omo ye program na multimedia say wo mo pam odwan amanako na dwanto omo pam odwan manako omo kwaya no makofa pete aba betena se de ne yahwe enye yie se ne dwan na momo ma dwan metena ho anya hweke betim de na ye twaba moma na dwanto a odwan metena ho ka anya hwe betim de na ye twaba na mo na dwanto ekọ ama makopa obi aba pete ne akoya na nim se pete yese fre na Akokoa a wuntimi ntọba sasos wo fi o ba ka se MPP should shut up mom nka Akokoa asem and family politics. What do you mean? A bra MPP to forcing F Kasombe Pejade akwa 7,000. Where were you at the time? Utimika said they should shut up. Eti wunyo bia what na media udinin kwaba bia eti maminka MPP asem na trendy. You said what about trendy for pebble sauce papa to touch. Unfi abua deto cry de people dan kwa untimin tobi. Udanum se kusie. Udanum free se kusie. Aboa uba we ase protocol wo abisa bi border. No abeka se MPP for to shut up. What bisa protocol border? Uba bisa bi bo so na che. Uba bisa bi bo na che paawo. Wanim se pete. Ne usa uba abeka se MPP for to shut up. Producer bon video no na medina tempa mani hu. Na fa pete to no nchen na nim se pete nipa fon uba abeka che se MPP for to shut up. Nipa na osiwa na nim se twen a oni maame. Uwe nipa na otewa na nim se pete. Ono baba kache za MPP ye mia ya no koko nsem ne edi kai onsa ne nim hwe onsa wasa ontina meka so ye semi illiterate wabon wei omo ne nam ho saa ne nam ho say nyansa omanya konso animte because microphone no ba ko ye tuma ne kura edi say ordinary busuani bi kwaji sikadura ansa na watima ato ye be kwa election year bia na ye full budget for the entire year no. Nti ye only 3 months. Nti budget ye no. September mu ho ayi December mu ho no. Na ye up to March ending. Nti se nya bon na wabon a. Wo say ye hwe kora na do budget o ye no. March wey na beba wie ye de a. Ena nwumire me bisa just a simple question say at force in budget already 11th March 2025 no da be na no beba wie unse woni maguase unse ye empty we num nyina ate ho say ye de etenasia is about education is about the muyi mo nya no one who say ayi pete na osuonom no e ba be ye say ampipi fo mia o ma no na ye hundi mo ba ye wo be ka MPP asema trendy ye ready say park no so be fono o boxer sauce ato atititi aboa o to boxer sauce ba ko a watama to nyina tutu wo ye nipa baba ka te obi say jam fi say baba ye de mo baba di agro won say de niam ba sia ye hye no me ha de ye maka ntem say kwa me jaye o me de me obi ani ho me hide ye me kan tre me say kwami jai nipa ye ni obi a yen kanasem e wo fie ha me hide ye obi anu abaka chen say asem bia ba kwami jai never wo de be kwa ba fufuro ba me hide ye obi anu obatima frɛ me hide ye nka kwami jai this am the what to farm flat am one who position me ampa no majai nti wo nya obi asa ka che say MPP for me o ma no na ye ni mama mu ombebu ye wanim fia sa pete wo hwena abuagum mu fi so bintimi nka binkyira mo because mo benya MPP fo bi no ma dwene nya adwuma na ma betena mo show no so ma dwene nya adwuma na ma betena mo show no so because twitwa pictures aka kire ne get say o konkyira FM aputo na me ba ko perfeja me ba studio ho eno ye 9 years ago me ba studio ho bomb si ho biem 9 years ago 9 years na me ba 2016 wo ba bi o se sen se 2015 wo ba bi din kwase asem keka mo betra kwa munni ho di obi na bi adwuma munni ho ni wo ba ko ho kan ato ne mo kekan ne mo page say ye mia ya no ya tokokwa ya ntuaka a o se ma ye nka kokwa asem ampipi ba ya ma fertilizer ampipi ba ya ma pruning wo petrending nti ma men kan pipi asem because ye tuaka ndisi tuaka abafono ye be mana fono park ne so a ba no bati ye nka o twan mo ne nam kwanchen ko wura ayi printing press ba bia na ya printing broadcasting certificate amamo na mo de nam no mo ye monim se pete mo de akotena wo ke kansem wo ni wan ye pebe mama na wo ne MPP a wo pete we na be wo ne se mie ya no na ebe hu amamu a obuye aboa because bosome no wa 2000 into fi say big money wo 2000 na band ma ye dunso guso so ni ma ye ka kire wo 2000 na band bra wa hu a wo ato a wo ke kan kwase asem okika nkwase asem no ye dunso guso yafo tisel woda mo fa me wo so mo bate yanka eja na eba no ye mfeva obi a o eja na eba no ye mfeva obi a say sika na ye de atia si afuo no mu ye twa betwa na mienu nyina agu na mo de be wa sansem fon na mo keka ye gya mo 2024 mo de gu ye candidate anim ase a mo fa mo ho e wo media space no afi we de mo nya ready say be fon mo from now to 2028 no wonu a wo be gisika be keka nkwati asem no wo bati yenka say na mo party a mo bati mo pese mo te politics ya ye betre mo how are ye the politics beba mo pe nkwati asem so ati ye be kan bi wo de nkwati asem ba ye mompa ye mfa mawo se se wa be kan kwati asem 1 pp wo de nkwati asem be sia MPP no ye mompa ye mawo ye de nkwati asem be sia wo ani MPP for no be frese wo kan kwati asem to mo bo mpa ya mo de bebo ba me de menka ho memo wa hu agya no se de esisi hye fa say ye within or outside o memo wa hu gya no se de esisi fa wo kwasi hu no
yes I'm crazy. Hey, just a mode met to walk him and one macophone some abrame. Me be church muso musio, kojo black or beef rodo, and some way men America, Yaman America. Medium Nemian some church and some, but me option. There might be getting some mazako details. Ebusia, Mastrawa, so be share video way, no but I'm your comment section. Ho, aye. Mama sign quashe for from bra. Macra. Ebusia quick one, and twice a second, number monoto. From the legit source, our wasas baby no ubenya access to electricity, water, any of good road. Now, me no can say Duncan Company Limited, omo no we the trusted source. Ebano asase won sama omo chema omo asase ni mi Opokuase Hills. 10 minutes drive from the interchange 70 feet by 100 feet and no call for 255,000 Ghana cedis. Saso na mo 50 feet by 70 feet and the phone call 130,000 Ghana cedis. Saso na mo asase ni bi o Ashalaja near Amasaman. And also 70 feet by 100 feet, a call for 85,000 Ghana cedis, and a 50 feet by 70 feet, and the phone call for 45,000 Ghana cedis. Duncan Company Limited, or office, Akokoa here, or more number, na HQ screen, so it's Mastrawa for Duncan Company Limited. Naji Wasasi, if we are no masu chibia.